Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 61 of Divinity, Enhanced Edition, Original Sin. Off screen, I teleported back to town to repair all our equipment. At the same time, I also sold all the items that we do not need. And the other thing that I did not go into detail or did not explain in the last episode was that we're supposed to go into Hyberheim, right? To rescue that lady. But the problem is that, remember the little imp or the gremlin that told us that Hyberheim is full of frost, and also that despite being full of frost, it also is the land of fire. So I'm thinking that maybe we need to change, or we need to be strong. That means our fire, very likely our fire and water-based wands are not going to do too much damage. In fact, might be working against us. So it is important to have then maybe a better earth and a better air wands. And so I went to town to actually check if we have those, and they don't have any of those. So okay, now let's see if we can, hopefully this one will improve our spike. Nope. Okay, back to air. So we don't have any level 10. We don't have any level 10 wands. So I was hoping to buy a level 10 either an air or a...
I son of chaos and eternal night, taught by the heavenly muse to venture down. We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know? Some call her the guardian of...
Oh, the same thing.
And she's been here since We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know.
Okay, let's change the topic.
Last we saw her...
Okay, let's take our leave because apparently we're not learning anything new. And okay, so aside from that, we need to maybe find out this town of Silver Glen. Hopefully, since Saisil is not selling a level 10 earth or a level 10 air-based wand, maybe let's go to that area and check if they have, the people there. If so, hold on. Let us. What is a higher level one? So this forest is occupied by, what do you call this? A lot of them are nature-based, and very likely they will be earth. Oops, got it mixed up. So this one, let's use an air or a water. Air, water. And this one use a fire. So maybe not even... Fire-based would be very strong in the forest, right? They're afraid of forest fire. And maybe water is not that good. Maybe air would be better. Unless that air stick is not... That's a level 5. Is there a level 7 to match what we currently have? Nope. Okay, let's just use the level 7 water and hope that we have the right equipment. So where did we come in at? Whoops. Yeah, here is a path that will get us out. We came in through here, I think, from the Sicil gate. I think we did, because we have emptied that spot. The problem is that I'm constantly looking for items or for craftable items or plants, and they don't show. It's not obvious. Should be one here. No. All these thick bushes. Well, oh, here's one. Oh, who is that? So it slows down the gameplay. So those guys might give us... Ooh.
You there, your knightship. Oh, please, come to our aid. My wife and I are stranded here.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself. Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. We got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us. Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more. Which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would...
Maybe you can lend you a hand.
Grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen. Oh, we are, my liege, though like I said, it would grieve us.
Behind in Hunter's Edge, all the jewels and trinkets.
You're right, we should try to heal our Alfie first. Let's not... Is it blunt or compassionate? Okay, we are in a choice.
Indeed. He carries your belongings after all.
Oh, I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs...
Okay, altruistic? I think we are... We continue to be altruistic? Please, please?
So close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
Yes, finally. Okay, we're still altruistic. Okay. Because reputation +2. Okay. Rather than egotistical, it would have... you have... Oh, bartering is increased by 1. Huh. But we're already altruistic, so let's continue altruistic. But I didn't realize that was altruistic. I thought it was more blunt.
Don't worry about me. But how about you close your eyes for a bit? Have a rest.
Close my eyes in the middle of Lucula Forest? Chances are
I
I'll
need a
never...
moment to reflect.
For the good of all, source hunters ought to be as altruistic as I, without exception. I've grown increasingly selfless, but I wonder if I've gone too far. What sort of source hunter is...
We've outrun the orcs and we'll outrun these
For the good of all...
Oh, I hope so, my love. But with
Maybe.
Alfie wounded,
Is that it?
Those as giving as you are rare and exquisite as rubies.
Okay. So we are blowing sunshine up each other's ass. Okay. Well, we are altruistic. And what is this place? Where does this?
Holding up, my sweet.
Where's Silver Glen?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But how about you close your eyes for a bit? Have a rest.
Close my eyes in the middle of the cooler forest. Chances are I'll never open them again. No, we must remain vigilant.
Okay. Let's follow this road. I think we came. Oh, we came down the other branch.
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Wow.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
Yes. Decaying mound. See, I think we crossed the other bridge because this is this one was the we came through here. Okay, then let's go down south then. Let's go through the let's just be more methodical and go through yeah, that was the gate we saw, or the waypoint we came across coming through. Let's just be methodical and go through the left side. Tree trunk. Ooh, nice. Beehive? Do you want to do anything with beehive? Tap open, combine with, examine? No, just leave it be. Leave it be? Leave behind, leave be? Hey, am I, Oop! What is this? What is this? Ooh, earth elemental. Oh no, I forgot. Let us,
Quick-tempered and
yes.
fleet-footed.
And then we can have Bertor, summon Spidey. See, okay. Got Bertor. So Bertor is, okay. Put Spidey right in front. Yeah, good thing we changed because, like I said, I suspected that most of these creatures would be strong earth-based. And let us buff Scar. Oh, he is not at full health. Let's shift our Oh. What weapon does he have? Oh, okay. I think it's... Whoa, that guy is mad. Rage, yeah, he is mad. Man, that's a lot of action points. Poison failed. Oh, okay, great. Spidey loves poison. Yeah, continue to hit him with poison, please. So air is much stronger. Okay, let us... No choice but to hit this guy. Can we hit this person? Oh yeah, we can. And then hit this one. Scar can reach this one? Yes. Yes, yes. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it flattened that guy. Flattened both of them. Man, what, that was that a critical hit? Can't see target. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay. How about if we use this? We have to get up here. Closer. I doubt we can see him. We can see them. No, we cannot see them. See, we can't see the target because of the dark cloud. Neither can they see us. Okay. Let's have Spidey move up. Just to here. Huh. How about let's buff Spidey? Oh, failed to apply. Oh, jeez. Let's move a step closer. Let's also move 2 steps closer. And are those poison over here? Let's move 2 steps this way. Let's not go in. Spidey will just hurt Spidey. Okay. Anyway, they're done for. Don't think they'll last beyond this round. Yep.
Face the unending darkness.
Come on, let us be able to see this guy.
Death is its own deliverance!
Okay, let's go this way, and we need Yahan to heal Scar, I think. Yeah, Scar is not fully healed up.
On the mend!
Now, how do we get rid of all that
Back
poison?
on my feet again.
Did these guys drop anything? No. Not really. Come on, get rid of that poison. Or do we have to burn it? How about let's go around the other way?
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there?
Oh. Not but a wanderer, a source hunter.
In that case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here. Only the glory of Immaculate. Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners. now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure.
Wow.
She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate.
Wow, this is terrible.
I suggest you talk to Father Loic if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Be welcome, therefore, to Silverglen. Blessed be all immaculates.
Wow.
The Immaculates here seem to be a friendly enough bunch. Seem being the
Beware
operative
of the
word.
lost ones out
Let's
there,
remain
Walter.
vigilant.
Their blood is impure.
What does Johan want to
The
say?
degenerates here claim they have been cleansed. But I can still smell the stink of persisting putrescence wafting from their grimy flesh. Silverglen. This place sickens me. As you know, I once carried the burden of disease upon emaciated shoulders. Perhaps I had better explain in greater detail. So I shall.
Oh, we've heard the beginning, right? Yeah, tell us about it.
Unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas hoping to cure the mighty Jehan.
Oh, Jehan.
Undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts. But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface.
Tell me how you managed to cure yourself.
It went like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn of thought convinced me. A ghoul's methods I should employ to escape the labyrinthian crypt of corporeal corruption. A necromancer I'd be. Yes, only from deep within the deliriums of death would I tunnel my way back into the gardens of life. I did unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgotten veins to long-deceased organs far beneath my castle's sunlit halls. Halls which held my throne and held the bed upon which Heraka slept, her very touch blessing the satin she reposed upon. Still there came no relief. Perversions I created in scores, but they were mere undead all. Creatures so piteous that the thought of cheating death in their guise frightened me more than the swing of the scythe itself. Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me until I turned to that darkest of all arts.
So you of all people
Demonology.
turn to demonology.
It had to be. There was no other way. I could feel the life slipping out of me like love out of a betrayed spouse's heart. So I studied tomes so old the dust that fell from their centuries' unperused pages never knew the light of the stars that now shine. I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said,
Oops.
"Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have." "Just tell me," I cried. "Tell
So
me
you asked the demon what ailed you.
me."
What was his answer?
Heraka. Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his kin. A soul-swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech. An ancient being was she, that moved from king to king throughout the ages, filling their hearts with love, then draining them of life. After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her all will be well embrace. Yet still I feared exceedingly her seemingly sweet caress, and the oblivion that would follow. Release me from her, demon, and give me back the strength of a sick, free existence. So went my desperate plea. It smiled, of course it did. Smiled bare 100 razors as its eyes came alight with infernal fire. 1,000 years I will give you, it whispered. But then your soul shall be mine to incarcerate in the depths of hellish nemesis. As for your throne, that I'll have now. What say you, O brittle king? Do you accept my terms?
So tell me, Jahan, did you accept?
I think you know the answer to that question, Hunter. But I've said enough for now. These memories are painful to recollect. So let us Good. No use in
Okay, I think this has gone quite long enough. We heard the warning bell. Thank you guys for joining me in this episode, and I hope you will continue to join me in the next episode. Bye!